No. Shut down your joke, didn't I? Hey everybody, welcome to the Thick and Thin podcast. I'm Jacob.
I'm Drew.
I'm Bradley.
Hope it's good for you.
Because it was for us.
Well, maybe.
You know, there's an important thing we should recognize that hasn't happened yet.
Well, no, there isn't, because we don't have anything of evidence, because I can literally take that and crop it so no one ever sees our guest that we have on the podcast today.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. It's the Improv Jokers, and today... Wait, no, you're doing the intro. Do it.
This was the deal. If you ever... We have been
This
saying...
is not the deal.
This was the deal. Please get closer to your mic, please.
Here's the deal. The guests get to do the intro and sit in the corner and watch.
And the Urban Dictionary.
I'm Julia.
Who is maybe one of the very few subscribers other than us. That her and John and David are the only three that I know that have commented.
What
I'm
else
giving
am
names.
I supposed to do? I like to comment on things.
Do it more. Give us ideas.
I did in the
She
on one
she
of the
did. We haven't
videos.
done anything about it because Bradley's been gone. She said karaoke, which I don't want to do because copyright. And I also it was food taste challenge,
Okay,
which we might
that
turn
would
into
be
baby
really
food
fun.
challenge.
Croissant.
Should we go? Yeah, croissant. For the viewers who don't know, because I don't think we ever said this on a podcast, we went to Walmart because you know how we always goof off all the time, and we bought croissants because we couldn't think of anything else to buy.
For some reason, we wanted croissants.
You wanted croissants.
No. You said you've never had a croissant.
Because I didn't. I've never had croissants until this time.
Yeah, and we bought a $3 box of croissants from Walmart and destroyed them in my car. And then we gave one to Bradley, who was throwing up.
Because he was sick, that's right.
But it's more of like a blindfolded, so you don't even know what you're about to eat.
So the tie-dye, but with food.
Yeah.
Do you
but
understand?
even worse.
It'd be bad with Bradley because he doesn't know how to handle his food. We know how to handle our food.
When we do it by ourselves, we're natural because that's how we were raised. But when there's people around us, we crave attention from our ADHD and ADD.
Well, there's that, and also we wear a big, huge, thick-ass mask. At least I do. Yeah, ass mask. But I wear a thick mask everywhere I go.
Yeah,
Welcome to the Thick and Thin
we
podcast.
took a very derivative turn there. Let's go back to introducing our guest.
Yeah, we always go on a little trail. But this is our first guest on a podcast, which that hopefully means more will want to come on the podcast. Yeah, I think that. I hate claps in audio.
Why?
Because they're annoying. Anywho.
I'm Julia. Oh God. Yeah. This is how it's
She's
gonna
on the right
start.
podcast. But welcome.
Thank you. Thank you actually for letting me come. It was
Well,
fun.
you won't take no for an answer. You're like Drew on steroids. That if you have an idea, you won't let it go until it happens.
Yeah.
You a librarian or something? What's up with you?
Hey, don't call them librarian glasses.
On him, it looks like a librarian. Like one of those.
Sonny, would you like nonfiction or what would you like today? We
Go
have
get
some
my Elton
magazines
John
be-
sunglasses out of my car. Don't test me.
We have some magazines behind the black curtain if you like those instead.
Like, what's the whole deal? I can't.
It's the worst thing when I first got them and I started walking around the school. What the hell are you, a librarian this year? And it's like, fuck off.
Well, since we have a guest, I'm going to turn into my radio guy.
Oh no.
Why did you start watching the Improv Jokers? Well, what? What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Well, honestly, it's mainly because you showed it to me at first.
See, I'm networking. I know what I'm doing. I at least show my friends this channel. Here's the problem with recording these things so short in between. Because we just recorded one on Tuesday when you came to my apartment.
Yes.
Don't be one of these people. I swear to God, don't be one of these people where you ask them a question with a one-word answer, because then it takes forever to fill up a radio show. It drives me nuts. But, so since it was so short in between of the last podcast, of recording them, for them it's been a week, but for us it's been 2 days. And we have nothing to talk about.
Exactly.
I told you to bring topics.
I was working on some, and I just, yeah.
Speak.
Wanna
Ladies
know-
and gentlemen of
wanna
the
know-
jury,
Want to know what the best thing I could come up with
what's
was?
the best thing you could come up with was?
Weather.
I do that for a living. I don't want to talk about the weather. This is going to be out 3 weeks from now.
Hey, Jacob, why does Beyonce sing "To the Left, to the Left"?
Oh, no.
Because women don't have rights. I think I've said that on a podcast before. Have I?
I don't think you have.
It's an old
but
joke of
It's
mine.
out there now.
Hey, Jacob, do you
Yes,
need a
true.
stud in your life?
A what?
A stud?
No.
Fine.
Shut down your joke, didn't I?
Julia, do you need a stud in your life?
Oh.
Fuck. Are you the lottery girl? Because I want you to hold my balls.
Oh, I'll turn into Mega Million, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Have you heard about the golfer yet?
Oh.
Come on. Come on. If we're talking lottery, you got to bring up the golfer.
See, this is why we have to have them sign papers so we don't have to worry about this kind of thing.
What kind of thing? She's not dead yet.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is why I bought another Cadillac.
This is why Bradley's not here.
No, we'd kill him too.
That's what they want us to think.
Yeah.
It's just, no, he's dead. We sent his doppelganger out to South Dakota to keep him safe.
Did you almost just hit yourself in the face with that?
No, I'm used to getting stuff in my face. It's okay. Jacob, if somebody does something a lot there,
I know what you're going to do.
Damn it.
Can I play along with it though? Because I love this.
Fine.
Show. No, I got to do it right. I know what to do.
okay,
If someone drinks too much alcohol, they are.
addicted,
If someone has too much cigarettes, they are.
addicted.
What hit you in the face last night?
I'm not gonna say it.
Addicted.
No, that is such. It's an old joke.
I love that joke.
My favorite thing is when jokes come back around, when people haven't heard them for a while and they can finally come back. You know. So Jacob,
So, Drew,
do you need a stud in your life?
if I say yes, will it help the joke?
Julia, do you need a
Do I need-
stud in your
like
life?
like a potato, like a stud on a potato?
I got the STD. All I need is you. The good pickup lines, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta use the good pickup lines.
My favorite is, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see, because I love Tennessee.
Fuck, there was one that was like that.
Did it hurt? You fell from heaven?
Did it hurt when you fell from the vending machine because you a snack?
Why do you look like an old grandma when you put those on? You want some hot dish?
You want some hot dish? Hey.
Dylan!
Oh, Jesus, that is a long story.
Dylan!
I actually saw him today on the way here. Damn it, I should have yelled it out the window.
Can we talk about something?
Oh, no.
Can we?
Look at how big it is. Don't you like my pretzel?
Guys, I fucking did it! I won't be able to do it. I did it again! Have you ever just had a pretzel?
Oh, Jesus, not this.
I mean,
Look
so
what-
dry.
Look what I've done.
No, we're not starting this.
Markiplier.
I
Okay,
haven't watched
get
for a while.
with the
I
program.
have not watched him for a while, and
What's
I feel
a
bad.
while in your vocabulary?
Over a year.
Das and oof.
Uh, who? How do you stop watching Markiplier? What is so important in your life that you ruin Markiplier?
Put it.
Ruin him? Do I even?
But why have you stopped watching Markiplier? What? Screw what I was going to
I've
say.
been
Why
working.
oh, I have too. I worked 3 jobs in college and I still watch him every day. So there's no excuse for you.
Psh, well, stuff's happening at home.
Well, psh, and nothing's happening at my house. I just live by myself.
I'm
in
trying to
two-bed
figure out a
apartment.
place to live. So,
There's always Moorhead.
There's a lot of apartments available in Lake Park.
Lake Park. Get a job.
I do have a job.
Get more than one. That pays more than minimum wage.
Yeah, that last job sucked.
I don't like items thrown at my head.
Wasn't gonna go at your head.
Either head.
And only enough blood to run one at a time.
Yes.
Speaking of that joke,
Damn it.
I love segues. Robin Williams.
Okay.
That's his joke.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, and I love it. I've been on a purge of watching him again.
Like
and
I said,
again.
I've been watching stand-up. Yeah, I have too.
Like,
Have you been watching Chad Daniels? You need to.
I have better priorities in my life.
Wow. I show you a great comedian and you don't watch him. Well, I'm going to make that shirt again.
The Bradley's
Yes.
arson t-shirt.
I'm going to work on the socks. The other shirts.
Socks?
Yes. Like I said in the last video, we're going to make t-shirts, G-strings, and socks.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
G-strings?
Don't question it.
If for a guitar, the G string of the guitar.
Yeah, I bet.
At least that's what I would do.
Yes. We should focus more things that our guests can talk about.
Yeah.
Improv innuendo jokers.
No, it doesn't have a good ring to it. It's about as the same as fucktards, honestly.
That's what you can help us with. Give us a new username. We're gonna ask every guest that comes on.
A new
if
username?
more guests come on.
Yeah.
I like improv jokers. What's wrong with it?
We might be sued for copyright infringement from the Impractical Jokers.
Oh. I can
Because
see
we
that.
talk about jokers, they talk about jokers. It gets so intertwined.
They may have a cruise and a live show, but we have.
They might have money, but we have friendship.
They may have.
Because there's no zero in music. Do you really want me to go on this?
Yeah.
You want me to talk about music theory on our podcast?
Oh, here we go. No. No.
See?
No.
Quick question: what were your thoughts on the History Rant podcast?
Where I had the gain up on my microphone so it had echo.
Let's just say I was very sick that day, so I laughed pretty hard to the point where I threw up. And I don't know why. I found almost everything comical.
Well, it's Bradley's stupidity. That's funny to everybody.
Ironically, we're actually filming this on an upload day.
No, that was yesterday.
What?
It's
No.
Thursday today.
Oh God.
We upload on Wednesdays.
I'm having a bad.
Wednesday.
I'm having a long day today. It was so long that it went through Wednesday to Thursday.
So you went from like seeing me on Tuesday to thinking you'll see me next day.
Next day, yes. Yes, next day. That's one of the days of the week. One of the 8 days of the week. It's next day.
Next day.
Yeah.
Next day on the Evers Day.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. What are your beliefs on Wednesday uploads?
It gives me something to do, so I appreciate it.
That's why we upload on Hump Day, to help those people out there who have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
That's literally the reason we chose Wednesdays. Not because it's an opportunity for us or it's the middle of the week. No, it's because it's Hump Day.
Hump Day! I have a t-shirt and a bracelet of that.
My gym teacher would say that every day and make sure he would get this close to me just to scream it.
Do an Urban Dictionary.
That's not my job.
Oh, it is. It's your job.
What? I'm so confused.
Urban Dictionary.
If you're feeling risky, you can look up your own name.
True.
Do we think this is a good idea?
We did to us.
Every goddamn day.
It doesn't change, though.
Well, that's just bullshit. A very smart and intelligent young girl that is also a wonderful friend. No. Julia is a beautiful, intelligent, and hardworking girl. She is extremely stubborn and tries to do things her own way. She is blind to how beautiful she is, and as much as people tell her, she still denies it. Many guys are attached to Julia on the down low. When it comes to guys, she isn't the best at expressing her feelings. When it comes to guys, she isn't the best at expressing her feelings or flirting, but she believes the right guy will come into her life at some point. Julia has many friends, but only has one or two she truly enjoys being around. She is a great listener and can keep any secret you tell her. Julia will always have your back and still or stand. Still up for her friends. We'll leave it stand. For her friends, and if any tries to hurt them. Life overall, Julia is a great person to be around and is a good person to get to know.
Well, I think we should cut it here.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for joining.
Okay.
Drew, you got any closing statements?
No.
Yes.
And that would be?
Thank you for joining us on the Thick and Thin podcast. You can come on now that we've had an actual guest. We invite others, and upon your arrival, you will be given sustenance and possibly not murdered. Depends on how you do. If the views are lower than 10, you will be found and executed.
So that puts pressure on you. Get people to watch this. And also, we dare you to come on the podcast. We dare you.
You won't, no balls.
You won't. You right. You right.
You close.
You right. You right. All right. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to the Thick and Thin podcast.
Well, it wasn't that bad. See you in the next one.
Bye.